afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night, wherever it is, whenever it is you watch this video. Well, went down to the local coin store. I've been collecting some auction stuff, and it's time to do an update to the typeset. Some of these will fill some holes, and some will do some upgrades. Decided to break out the gloves this time because I got some really nice looking ones. I still wanted to make sure everybody could see the ring, so we put her on the outside. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, first things first, we are going to swap out, actually not swap out, but add in a 1859 Indian head penny. Now that 1859 is missing the shield, so let's go ahead and pop her down in its spot. And there we go. That actually completes the first section, or one of my first sections completed in the book. Next, we are going to find a home for this 1856 seated half dime. And that's actually going to replace this seated Liberty half dime. And if you remember, that particular dime has a hole in it. So many of these half dimes, the 3-cent pieces, a lot of them get damaged, made into jewelry. So I picked up a nicer one in an auction. So we're going to go ahead and swap that out. There we go. Much nicer. No holes. Now I got to replace this one eventually. Continuing down, I don't have any more new nickels or full dimes. Next, we are going to go to the 1854 with arrows seated Liberty $quarter. Not fancy by any stretch, but it is nice to add that quarter to the collection. And I'll put the plastic back in. Now, there's a lot of variation. Especially in 54, you got to be careful. There's some with no motto, there's some with arrows, there's some without arrows. Just be really careful looking at those, but nice to add those to the collection as well. Next, I have my first commemorative $half to put into the book. This is the Columbian Exposition from 1893. Really nice. Fairly common. Lots of people have this one. I'm going to have some more fun with the other commemoratives that I'm going to put in here, some that are more specific to me and to where I live. So I actually tried to pick one up at the coin store today, and the person that could tell me how much they cost was not there. So that made me sad. But anyway, I'm actually going to upgrade my piece dollar. I picked up a really nice 1926, can't quite see it, but that is an S piece dollar. So I'm going to swap that out with the piece dollar that was already in the book, because it's a lot nicer looking. So we'll give that the upgrade, put the other one back in a flip, back in the collection. Now, we're going to swap out this bicentennial quarter, and we are going to replace it with 3 really nice bicentennial proofs. Now, many of you have watched this channel and know that I am a strong proponent of leaving your mint sets all put together. However, I need to make a confession. I'm sorry, I have failed you all. It was cheaper for me to buy another 1976 proof set than it was to buy these 3 individually. So, bought the whole set. Gives me an extra really sweet nickel to flip up and an extra really sweet Lincoln set to flip up. But let's go ahead and drop these into their new home. Get her down in there. All right, there you go. Perfect. So quick recap. We added our 3 new bicentennial coins. Added in the Colombian Exposition commemorative half dollar. Upgraded to a much nicer piece dollar. Added in our Seated Liberty 1854 with arrows quarter. Upgraded our Seated Liberty half dime, sans a hole. And lastly, added in that 1859 Indian head. And that completes my small set run, which makes me very, very happy. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your continued support of my channel. If you enjoyed the channel, if you enjoy the videos, make sure you tell your friends. Definitely looking to continue to expand and share more things with the community. If you liked it, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when I update new content. And as always, have a great day.